The nice thing about this multi-phase flow material balance feature is that it does not require relative perms as an input, so we can use this information right here, these resolved pore volumes, as a way for us to bound some of our numerical RTA methods and numerical models. What I personally like about that is that it provides us with a lower bound of original oil in place and gas in place that we can honor when we do our numerical RTA. The reason why it's conservative is that it assumes boundary dominated flow. So if you're still infinite acting or part of your reservoir is still in transitional flow, this estimate will be a lower estimate of your pore volumes. That said, however, before we do numerical RTA, we typically run analytical RTA. Analytical RTA, the square root of time plot right here, is many times used to give us an estimate of our A root K, or which is proportional to productivity. And a lot of people would do this exercise differently, but the exercise in short is just to draw a straight line through this data, and then you can also put this time to end linear flow line right here through the portion of the data where you think you see any deviation from this straight line. And after that, it's actually just added on an empirical forecast here with the B factor of 1, but if you change that, that will change up and down as you see fit. The importance, at least from my perspective, when you do multi-phase RTA, is to get this A root K parameters right here, so the so-called linear flow parameter. And that is also a lower estimate when you go into numerical RTA. The reason for that is that numerical RTA assumes multi-phase flow, so will also account for a water phase, or if you have oil and gas that is flowing at the same time, it is also accounting for that. Hence, this will be also a lower estimate when you go into numerical RTA, so it bounds it on the low side.